will take on the Raptors at Toronto. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. Dragic with a wide open look. Again, Dragic missing. Lakers leading by 8. Outside Kemp. The shot's good from Nance. Nance has got his second basket of the night.
I love the killer instinct he shows right there, exploding to the rim to add to the lead.
Inside. It's stripped in by Whiteside.
Cutting into that lead a little bit. Way to finish.
And the basket is still shaking.
Oh, I mean, he has got power in bunches on that two-hand.
Nance passes to Dean. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Lakers?
You know, one of the big stories has been the 3-ball. It's been a key part of their offense throughout the game.
Yeah, and the other thing that they've done well is they've really attacked the gaps of the defense with quick, decisive drives down the lane.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. J.J. Hickson, he's checked in for Whiteside. Johnson comes in for Chris Bosh. And it's Rush in for Winslow. Good on that shot, and with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down to just 6 points, and the bucket from Dragic. Clarkson dishes to Kemp. There's the feed to Adams. Outside Kemp. Johnson over to help. Williams kicks to Clarkson. Shot is off. Dragic with some nice D.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Johnson against Kemp. Over in the corner, Williams. Second chance shot, and he gets it to go. Williams has got 5 now. The Heat trail by 8. And here's Dragic. He's got 14. Makes that one fall. It's his 8th bucket in 15 shot attempts.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate.
Yeah, exactly. It sure is. Plenty of second opportunities. 8 of their last 10 points from the paint, but the defense still continues to back away and not show any aggressiveness. It is so hard to contain him. He just seems to get it done however he has to do it.
And Rush kicks to Meeks. And it's blocked. Hickson against Kemp. 1:21 left to play in the third. This will make 4 trips to the line so far in the game. First free throw is good. Los Angeles making a switch here. Johnson's checked in.
Too easy.
And so Kemp nails both of them. The Heat trail by 10. Dragic kicks to Johnson. Kemp with the rebound.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
Lakers passing it around. Meeks with the steal. The shot is off. So the Lakers will take it the other way.
Boy, I tell you what, the complexion of this game would be completely different if he'd shot the ball anything like he's capable of.
Johnson the screen. Kemp kicks to Johnson. There's the triple. That is good. Johnson's got 10 points in the game.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Outside Dragic. Out to the wing. Shot clock at 5. Meeks passes to Hickson. Rush dishes to Meeks. Here's Hickson. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. He's got 6. Outside Kemp. From deep. What a play. Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
Woo-hoo-hoo, Kevin. They're firing on all cylinders. That shot caps a nice run going into...
And we welcome you back as we get going here in the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. Lakers leading by 14. So for the Lakers right now, Kemp in at shooting guard. Adams is out there with Nance. Then there's Dunleavy, and it's Russell in at point. Kemp kicks to Adams. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. Adams has got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Lakers. Outside Bosch, pass to Meeks. He dishes it to Robertson. Right side a screen. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
You always want a player to have his head up and to be surveying the court, but not if that's going to be the result.
Here is Russell. Outside Kemp. Doubled by Bosch. Outside Kemp. Nance a screen. Kemp kicks to Nance. And that one's good. And the Lakers lead by 18.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want.
Now here's Winslow, defended by Dunleavy. Whiteside kicks to Robertson. 4 on the clock. The wide open look here for Bosch. Nailed from three-point land. Bosch has got 19 points.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second three of the half right there.
Outside Kemp. Trying to answer.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Ernie Johnson joined by Shaquille O'Neal. Kenny the Jet Smith, thanks for tuning in. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. Tonight, we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers playing against the Atlanta Hawks. Checking out Atlanta, they've won 8 of their last 10, looking really strong. They've got to be pleased. And if you've been watching this team play lately, you know who they've been getting the big baskets from? Freak! He's been on a tear. How's he gotten so hot, Shaq?
Well, you know, he's letting the game come to him on the offensive end. He's not forcing the shot, but he's still being aggressive, and he always testing his defender. And he's, you know what, Ernie? He smells that barbecue chicken down there. You can't guard this man one-on-one.
Well,
lick your fingers. The barbecue chicken is hot and crispy.
You're making me hungry right now, but
Crispy barbecue chicken?
oof, I just can't wait. You make me hungry. Is it lunchtime?
Wow.
We got it some time. But, you know, he's not settling for any look either. This guy is very versatile. He'll take you inside, take you outside. He's the kind of player that seems like he's a step ahead, like mentally. Like he has this mental telepathy that goes on and goes. He knows what you're thinking before you think it, before the guy thought it.
We are in Atlanta, Georgia, the home nest for the Hawks. It's an interconference matchup right here. Today's game marks the continuation of the Lakers' road schedule. Now, fully back from the injury, Al Horford is back into the mix. Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. Kemp in at shooting guard. Dunleavy is out there with Larry Nance. Then it's Russell. And it's Dean in at the center position. He was all alone on that one.
Always nice to get the first lead of the game.
Yeah, I agree with you there because to me it's just much more comforting to play from the front than to be battling from behind.
Here's Horford. That's good, and so Teague with the assist.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
And here is Los Angeles now. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
And they ran their offense nearly to perfection in that one. Very few possessions were wasted.
Yeah, they put the mute button on them that time. I mean, in front of a hostile crowd, they never let the fans get going. They silenced them over and over again with big, timely shots.
Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then excellent execution.
Now here's Teague. His last outing, he had 8 points. Fires from 18. Kemp with the rebound. Atlanta on D. They went to Los Angeles for their last meeting with the Lakers and came out with a victory.
And they really squeaked out a close one in that last matchup. Came down to just a few turnovers that gave them the margin of victory.
Well, composure, execution, efficiency in a tight ball game is typically what's going to determine the winner.
And Dudley kicks to Teague. All sorts of time. Buries the jump shot. And so it's the Lakers with it. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Kevin, I caught up with the head coach for the Hawks. He said that if they wanted to double their wins against them, they'll have to be just as sharp as they were in their first meeting, saying, we can't get sloppy now and expect to win. We have to be just as judicious with what shots we take as we were the first time around. We'll see if they can replicate that, guys.
Good report, Doris. Well said. Thanks. An interesting thing to address before the game.
Yeah, and clearly the coach has been hammering home the point to his guys that good shot selection is absolutely key.
And I don't think you can ever overemphasize that point. I mean, intelligent basketball is about being selective with your shots. And I think that's what will win the game for them.
Now here's...
And guys, that's one of the more basic plays in anybody's playbook, but not to mention also truly one of the best.
And Greg, the pick frees him up, and Clark, the dunk, caps it off.
Well, you know, for me, guys, it's all about positioning and anticipation on those screen plays, and they got it right there.
And the replay, of course, presented by Kia. What a play. Here's Dunleavy after the made shot from Jeff Teague. That's good.
5 of 5 to start the game, and it might be the second quarter before they miss the way they're knocking these shots down. Boy, everything's pure.
Outside Millsap. Kemp against Adams. Millsap attacking. Rebounded by the Lakers. From deep three-point range.
Oh! How about that, Kevin?
What range on that shot.
Unbelievable.